Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Hello friends, welcome to Circle Time in Miss April's classroom. My name is Miss April. What's your name? I am so glad that you joined me for Circle Time today. We have a lot to learn. Let's start with our weather song. What is the weather, the weather, the weather? What is the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? What is the weather today? Okay, friends, it's time to look out of our weather window so we can see what the weather is like today. Ready? Oh, look, what's the weather like today? I see the sun and clouds. That means it's partly cloudy. Can you help me make a weather sentence? Excellent. Let's choose a weather picture. Which picture shows a partly cloudy day? If you chose this picture, you are correct. I see the sun and a cloud. It represents our partly cloudy day. Let's add it to our weather sentence. Okay, can you help me read today's weather sentence? Excellent. The weather is partly cloudy. Good, let's try it again. The weather is partly cloudy. Excellent work, friends. Okay, now that we've read our weather sentence, it's time to get Perry the polar bear dressed for a partly cloudy day. We also need to remember that it's winter time and it's cold outside. So we need to make sure he's dressed for the cold weather too. Okay, let's start with Perry's top. Which top should Perry wear on a cold, partly cloudy day? Should he wear his short sleeve shirt or a long sleeve shirt? If you chose the long sleeve shirt, I agree. When it's cold outside, we should wear long sleeves. Let's add the shirt to Perry the polar bear. There we go. Okay, now Perry needs bottoms. Can you help me pick out his bottoms? Excellent. Which bottoms should he wear on a cold, partly cloudy day? Should he wear his shorts or his long pants? If you chose the long pants, I agree. When it's cold outside, it's a good idea to wear long pants. What color are Perry's pants today? He's wearing his red pants today. Okay, now all Perry needs are shoes. He wants his shoes to match his pants. What color will Perry's shoes be today? If you said red, you are correct. Perry is going to wear his red shoes. 1, 2. 2 red shoes for Perry. Perry is all dressed for our cold and partly cloudy day. Excellent work, friends. Okay, now it's time to move on to our letter of the week. Do you remember what the name of this letter is? It's the letter N. Can you say that with me? N. Excellent. The letter N makes the N sound. Say that with me. The letter N makes the N sound. Great work. Yesterday, we took a close look at our uppercase N and our lowercase n. We even played a game. We saw a letter on the screen, and if it was an N, we gave a thumb up, or if it wasn't an N, we gave a thumb down. Today, we're going to take a look at more things that start with the letter N. That means they start with the N sound. We've already learned that nose starts with the letter N. We know that it starts with the letter N because we hear the N sound at the beginning. Let's see what else starts with the letter N. What's this? It's a nail. Nail starts with the letter N. I know that nail starts with the letter N because I hear the N sound at the beginning. Listen, nail. Did you hear it? Excellent. N is for nail. 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 N, nail. Okay, let's look at another picture. Ooh, what's this? It's a net. I know that net starts with the letter N because I hear the N sound at the beginning. Listen, net. Did you hear it? Perfect. N is for net. 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 N, net. Okay, let's take a look at one more picture. What's this? It's a nest. I know that nest starts with the letter N because I hear the N sound at the beginning. Listen, nest. Did you hear it? Great. N is for nest. 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 N, nest. Great work, friends. We looked at 3 things that start with the letter N. They all start with the N sound. Okay, now it's time to move on to our word of the day. Let's see what letters are in today's word. Ready? I see the letter N. That's our letter of the week. The letter A and the letter P. Okay, let's talk about the sound that each letter makes. What sound does the letter N make? The letter N makes the N sound. What about the letter A? What sound does it make? The letter A makes the A sound. What about the letter P? The letter P makes the P sound. Okay, now we're going to put those sounds together to see what word they make. Ready? N, A, P. Again. N, A, P. N, A, P. Nap. Nap. Do you know what our word of the day is? Nap. 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 Our word of the day is nap. I love to take a nap, especially when I'm really tired and I worked a lot during the day. Do you like to take naps? Thank you for sharing. We know that the letters N, A, and P spell the word nap. Were you able to read today's word? If you were, excellent job. If you still had a little trouble, it's okay. We practice every day. Okay, now it's time to move on to our numbers. This week we have been practicing counting. We've been counting to the number 15. Can you say that? 15. Perfect. When we count and we hear ourselves say the number 15, that means we need to stop counting because we counted to 15. Okay, I'm going to get my pointer. We're going to practice counting together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I heard 15. That means we need to stop. Okay, let's try it a little faster this time. Keep up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, that was really fast. Were you able to count with me? If you were, great job. If not, it's okay. You can count slower, and the more you practice, the better you'll get. Okay, now that we're finished counting to the number 15, it's time to review our sight word. Do you remember this week's sight word? It's the word we. The word we is spelled W-E. Can you help me clap our word? Great. Ready? We. W-E. We. Good. Let's try it again. We. W-E. We. Fantastic. Okay, now it's time to go on a word hunt. We are going to look for the word we. This time, there will be 2 words that spell we. Can you help me find the word we? Excellent. Can you use your magic finger to circle the word we? There are 2 words that spell we. Can you find them? Oh, look, here's one. I see the letters W-E. W-E spells we. Can you find the other word that spells we? Here it is. W-E spells we. Great work, friends. You found the 2 words that spelled we. Okay, now it's time to review our shape of the week. Do you remember what our shape is this week? It's a cube. We've been learning about a cube. We know that a cube is a 3D shape because it has length, it has width, and it has height. We also learned that cubes have something very special about them. On the face of a cube, all the faces are the shape of a square. So when you see a cube, kind of looks like a block, where all the sides look like squares, it makes a cube. Let's put this back on our circle time board, and I have my cube again today. Here's my cube. All the sides look like squares, and there are 6 faces, or some people call them sides. You could call it a side or a face. The correct word is face. Today, we're going to compare 2 shapes. You'll see 2 shapes on the screen, and you have to figure out which one is a cube. And then you can take your magic finger and circle it. Do you think you can help? Excellent. Let's take a look at our first 2 shapes. Which shape is a cube? If you chose this one, you are correct. It is a cube. It has 6 faces, and all the faces are squares. Let's try another one. Which shape is a cube? If you chose this one, you are correct. Okay, let's try one more. Which shape is a cube? If you chose this one, you are correct. The other shape is just a square. It's not a 3D shape. Remember, 3D shapes have length, width, and height. The cube has lots of squares on it. Excellent work, friends. You just found 3 cubes. Hey, now we're finished with our circle time board. That means it's time to take a brain break. And after our brain break, it'll be time for our daily message. So make sure after you take your brain break, you go to part 2 of today's videos to join me for our daily message time. I'll see you then. Bye. Hi friends, make sure you watch part 2 of today's videos. It's our daily message time, and that's when we learn all about this week's theme. Also, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And if you would like to see more videos from Miss April's classroom, make sure you click subscribe.